Hey guys, this is Rockbuilder here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get 8, 16, 32, or 64 items with just a press of a button. Okay, so to quickly give a scenario, let's say that you were flying with your Elytra and you just ran out of rockets. So instead of running over here and opening up the chest and getting some rockets, you just press a button, and then real quick you're going to top off your fill and you're going to get 64 rockets. Or let's say you're out of ender pearls. Well, instead of opening up the chest and getting ender pearls, you just press a button and here comes 16 ender pearls. And you can customize the amount to whatever number of rockets or ender pearls or whatever item you choose you want at a time. But before we see how you actually build this, if you do like this video, please smack that like button and crush the subscribe button if you really like this video. Alright, with that, let's get into the build. Okay guys, in order to actually build this, you're going to need the following materials. You're going to need at least 13 blocks, 2 comparators, however many droppers you need, 2 redstone torches, 9 redstone dust, and a button. So that is just pretty much the materials you need for this first one. This first one, whenever I press the button, it is going to give me 8 redstone torches. So I had 2, now I have 10. If I press it again, it's going to get me all the way up to 18, as you can see right here. So the basic idea with this is it has a decay clock here to make sure that if your friend comes over and spams the button, it will not actually break the system. It also won't matter if you put a wooden button or a stone button there. So make sure you have this decay clock. It is very important and helps make sure that it works every single time. Second thing I have here is I have a redstone torch decay clock. So this, again, if I just take some redstone torches and then I break this top one, you will see pretty much it is a burnout clock. The redstone torch will power the block, powering the dust, which is then repowering the block, which is then burning it out. And that gives 8 pulses every single time. And then just by putting a torch up at the top, we're able to control when that happens, and when it doesn't, and then when it happens. So, pretty much this system right here will make 8 items come out every single time. Now let's say you want 16, because you want a full stack of ender pearls. Well then, all you have to do is add one more dropper right here against that torch, and then when you press a button, you are going to get 16 items, which I'm sorry, I forgot to put items in that. And then again, it's the same system. Now, let's say you want 32 items. Well, 32 is double of 16, meaning that we need 4 droppers to do it. So right here, if I press this button, it would give me 32 items. And this is done the exact same way with the decay clock, with the redstone torch on the top. The only difference is, after you do 2, you have to make another one of these little columns here, with the redstone torch, and then going down to the dust, and then the decay clock. You need to leave one space in between, because of Minecraft Bedrock's redstone, there are some glitches, and that is what happens with the decay clock if there's 2 right next to each other. Because these redstone right up here will interact with each other, therefore breaking the system. So make sure that you leave one space in between. The bright side about leaving one space in between is because if you want to automate it even more, all you have to do is put a hopper line going down through and put a chest up at the top, and that will make everything work. And so now if I put items in here, obviously it's going to go down and it will eventually get filtered into that dropper. And so eventually, if you put enough items in, you will fill up all the hoppers, therefore giving you a fully stocked and restocking system. Now, the one thing that you need to make sure if you do this, you do, is this block right here. I have a piece of glass there just to, like, say, don't put something there, but make sure there's not a hopper there. If there's a hopper right above the dropper, it will not work. The reason is this redstone dust right here is actually activating that hopper, which means if I put items in it, it will not flow out of the hopper, it will stay in the hopper, which means that your distribution system will not work. So make sure that you leave at least a 1 block space above the dropper. Otherwise, like I said, it will not work. And then, of course, if you want to do 64, instead of doing 4 droppers, you will do 8 droppers like I have in the example. And so, here's a good real-life example. Instead of just having the droppers go into water, I wanted to make this really compact. So I made the droppers go straight into a non-solid block. So I put glass, and the items will go through the block into this water stream and will get flowed right into the half slab, which is where we're waiting. So if I press this button here, you can see the rockets are firing out, going into the water stream, coming right up in, right to the player, right here. And so this is easily expandable. So if you want to give yourself, I don't know, 6 stacks of stone all at once, all you have to do is expand this even further, and that will make automation so much easier. Anyhow, guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you do like it, make sure to hit the like button, and if you really like it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.